comic genius who loved to make people laugh. I personally didn't spend a day with him that I didn't laugh. I remember one time he told me, no, I can't say that on TV, but there is something I can say on TV. We are blessed to have the last 3 pieces of his work. And tonight we begin a tribute to Red Fox. The royal family was Red's dream. And we know that your family will continue to join our family every Wednesday night, because we're going to be here. And if you're not here, we will find you.
Grandpa, you said you played Tea Party with me.
Yeah, again? Run! Run! Not you, Puddin'.
Larry Keller, Marengo, Illinois.
Marguerite Doyle, Atlanta.
In every town, you'll find them. Teammates of our Olympic hopefuls.
Charlie Vaughan, Slidell, Louisiana.
For every time you buy a Kellogg's cereal, Kellogg's contributes to our Olympic Hopefuls Fund, a donation up to $1 million.
Stella Nellen, Sherman, Texas.
With every purchase, you join the team. As individuals, we can do so little. As teammates, we can do so much.
Time with friends and life, and I love you too.
You'll love the great taste of America's #1 snack cake, Little Debbie.
And I love you too.
Getting to know you.
Well, we could have bought an expensive foreign car.
But we got the Geo Prism for a third of the cost.
It's so quiet that it doesn't sound like your car is actually running.
When I need it, it's there in the driveway, not in the mechanic shop.
This is my second Prism. The Prism is good for the environment because it's fuel efficient.
I got all of this in my Prism. Didn't have to rent a truck.
I feel very secure in my Prism.
Get to know Geo Prism. It's right around the corner at your Chevrolet Geo dealers. Getting to know you.
Cars of the future are like this.
I'm home, everybody. Good Lord, you'd have made an ugly woman, Al.
I'm still better looking than your pig-foot sucking sister.
Is the game still on?
No, they're practicing for next week. 80,000 people showed up just to watch them.
I thought you were going to put those Japanese lanterns up for my barbecue this weekend. It's a very important church function.
Victoria, where does it say in the Bible, be fruitful and barbecue some ribs?
This could help me become the head of the fundraising committee, and I think I could do a good job.
Well, I thought old prune-faced Nellie Pritchard was head of that committee.
Well, she has been for the last 20 years, but that's just because her husband donates most of the money.
Oh, then you fresh out of luck. Me and my money is headed for the bowling alley.
How can I have a barbecue at our house without you?
Look, Victoria, they're having barbecues all over the world without me. Nobody ever calls me up and say, Al, where the hell are you?
It's either the lanterns or a check.
All these people come to my house. I gotta put up lanterns so they can see. Why the hell should they see what they're eating? It's free.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Mama. Oh, Mama, Reverend Cook called with a few more RSVPs for the barbecue.
Great.
What was the name of that guy that Daddy was always so jealous of?
Sidney Poitier, Harry Belafonte, or any other man was ever on the cover of Jet.
No, before you were married. The one he said kissed you on your daddy's back porch.
Langston White? Your daddy sure has a great memory for things that never happened, especially for a man who can't remember to put down the toilet seat.
Well, guess who's coming to the barbecue?
Please tell me it's Sidney Poitier. Oh, God, it's Langston White.
And look at the notation next to his name.
Oh, he made a big donation.
Daddy's not coming on Saturday, right?
Well, he wasn't, but I just talked him into it. Well, so what? So he comes to the barbecue. And so he sees Langston White. So I better stop your daddy.
Let go, you four-legged flea circus. You want to go to the vet?
Daddy, the argument is over. I've decided you're right. You don't have to go to the barbecue.
Oh, that's fine. Wait a minute, it's not fine. We supposed to argue 2 or 3 hours, then somebody win.
Well, here, you'll find out soon enough. Langston White is coming to the barbecue.
Langston White?
Now, listen, I don't want any trouble out of you. Langston has become a very successful man, and he wants to share some of that success with our church.
Well, what's he gonna do? Give kissing lessons?
He gave a big donation.
So he's a big shot. And that's no reason to be inviting your old boyfriend here.
Langston was not my boyfriend.
Victoria kissed you on the back porch, and then he left town.
He went to college.
Well, where'd he go, to lip-sucking you?
You see, that's why I don't want you to come to the barbecue.
But I'm coming. Yeah, I waited for this day. That's why I kept myself in this kind of shape.
What are you gonna do? Hit him with your gut? And why does this bother you after all these years anyway?
Why? Because your parents want you to marry him instead of me.
My parents wanted me to marry anybody instead of you.
But see, he was their favorite. Oh, Langston has a scholarship. Langston has a future. Langston can see over the steering wheel of a Buick. Let's see if he can see over this left hook. That's what I can't believe these Japanese lanterns. They got electricity down inside of the paper. They might be trying to get us again.
I was thinking if we start with chapter 3, we can do it like...
Well, I don't know, because we should...
Just a moment. Where you two think you're going?
Upstairs to my room to study?
No, there'll be no fellas up in the bedroom.
Grandpa, you're way too late.
What? Where's my shotgun?
No, Gramps, what I mean is Lee J and I have been studying together for 9 months already.
Oh, where's my shotgun?
Gramps, wait, this is Lee J. This is the first friend I met when we got here. So, you know, we're just gonna study geometry.
See, geometry leads to biology. And biology leads to underplunder.
Let me set your mind at ease, Mr.
Don't
Rudd.
touch me, don't touch me.
I have the utmost respect for your granddaughter here.
This has nothing to do with respect. This has to do with hormones. See, male hormones have arrows. Female hormones have X's. And pretty soon the arrows are shooting at the X's.
And is there a point to this archery lesson, oh Robin of Sherwood?
Oh, yes, Maid Marian. You see, pretty soon a woman's hormones are worn down. That's called seduction. And then she spends the rest of her life wearing a man down. That's called marriage.
Al?
Grandma got a worn down ex when she kissed that damn white dude. White.
Do your wheels ever touch, or do you just keep circling? Kiss your granddaughter good night.
Good night, Grandpa.
Good night, Puddin'.
It's gonna get weird in here, Lee J. Let's go out to the courtyard to study.
No, it's much too dark out there. You hurt your eyes. Listen, take these lamps and hang them, then you'll be able to see better.
Thanks, Gramps.
See, I got your lanterns hung.
You are so helpful, Al.
Yo, Gramps, I got an idea how to get this girl. Dial this number and read her this speech. Go ahead.
Hello, this is Dr. Kenneth Robinson. If you don't leave me alone and get out of here, you're gonna need a doctor. Hello. Yes, this is Dr. Kenneth Robinson speaking. Yes, is Curtis there? Oh, I must have the wrong number. I was calling to tell Curtis that he only has 6 months to live. So, if anyone wants to date him, I think they should do it right away.
Okay, it was a stupid idea, Michelle. Okay, just give me one good reason why you don't want to go out with me. I said one good reason.
Angle A equals 40 degrees because the sum total of the triangle's parts... Wow.
What?
Did you know that the light from the Japanese lantern makes your eyes sparkle?
It's kind of doing the same to yours, I think. Yeah. I've never looked at you this way before.
Me neither. I mean, you. I never looked at you. Oh, this is crazy. This is only because of my grandfather's hormone talk. Lee J, you're my friend. You're my buddy. You are seriously cute.
The vertical and supplementary angles equal when a transversal intersects, and I need to kiss your face.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, we got hot over math.
No. I don't think that was it. See, I've been alone with this math book many times before, and nothing.
You know, this never would have happened if Grandpa Cupid hadn't put ideas in our head.
You know, you're right. What size is he? I'd like to buy him a suit.
Lee J, what just happened should not have happened.
You're absolutely right. But it felt so good.
No, we should just say goodnight like friends.
Absolutely.
Good night.
Good night.
I should be going this way.
You still mad at me for going on about Langston White?
Uh-huh.
But at least you're still talking.
Uh-uh.
Well, you said uh-huh and uh-uh. That's more than most married couples say in a year.
What am I gonna do with you?
Come over here and I'll show you.
Al, this is silly. Sometimes you clamp onto an idea like a lightning bug on a windshield.
You're right, Victoria. I should forget about old Langston White. Although he was taller and richer and better looking. And you can jump in there and stop me anytime you get ready.
Al, I made my decision a long time ago, and I've never regretted it for one moment. Don't you know that you're the best thing that ever happened to me? I can't imagine living without you.
Really? Come and give me some of what you're good for. Hey, Vic, you gotta admit, I kiss better than Langston, don't I?
Ow, get out of my bed right now!
What did I say?
Al, I'm gonna tell you something that I've never told you before that will prove to you that I wanted you and just you. Sit down. When you saw me with Langston, he wasn't kissing me, he was proposing to me.
He what? Mother, father.
You heard me, sit down. Langston proposed to me a whole year before you asked me.
And what did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do? I married you.
And you never kissed Langston White?
That's right.
And still he proposed to you?
And I turned him down because in my heart I just knew one day you would propose.
Well, that clears that up. Okay, Langston can come to the barbecue.
Oh, thank you, honey. And I'll be right back. I'm going downstairs and get you a big plate of hot blackberry cobbler, and I'm gonna put some vanilla ice cream right on the top of it.
All right. He can come, but he ain't gonna leave.
This morning, everything seemed fine. But as the day wore on, he felt feverish, weak. And though every muscle in his body ached, he kept going. Now, with the job done, he has a raw, sore throat, congestion, and a hacking cough. Steve McKee knows it's a flu, and he's got to get home to relief. Theraflu relief. Theraflu is serious flu medicine doctors recommend. Strong, hot liquid relief to ease flu symptoms fast. Theraflu. Your flu misery stops here.
When it comes to great holiday pumpkin pies, there are no two ways about it. Mrs. Brinker's is Mrs. Smith's. And because, as she says, this is family, Mrs. Tonelli's pumpkin pie is always Mrs. Smith's. Mrs. Smith's pumpkin pie. Right from using pumpkins grown especially for us, they're made with exceptional care, which is precisely why even Mrs. Smith's pumpkin pie is Mrs. Smith's. For the holidays, every family's pie should be Mrs. Smith's.
It's not my birthday. It's not Mother's Day. Why do I deserve this?
It was free, Mom.
Now come to Burger King and get a frosted Coca-Cola glass free. All you have to do is buy a great-tasting BK broiler combo or any large sandwich combo.
If we come back for dinner, I'll have a set of 12.
Those are from my Aunt Rose.
I know.
So hurry to Burger King and get a collectible Coca-Cola glass free before we run out.
Good grief, they're back.
Trick or treat.
Charlie Brown and the Peanuts Gang and the Halloween treat you've been asking for.
There he is!
It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown next.
Friday, a nightmare at 20,000 feet.
Pilot's had a heart attack.
Now, a woman who has never flown before must land a plane alone. And a deadly kitchen accident.
My beautiful grandbaby, all burned.
I thought the baby could die.
A race against time on a special Friday. Rescue 911.
As a parent, you need to know the basic facts about AIDS. For more information, call the National AIDS Hotline at 1-800-342-AIDS.
Isn't it this wonderful barbecue? I hope you're having a good time.
As much as can be expected under the circumstances.
How'd you like to stick around and bob for some briquettes?
That'll be nice. I told you this is important to me. I want the Reverend to know that we can handle ourselves in a social situation. Oh, my God, here he comes now.
Who, Langston White?
No, the Reverend, the Reverend.
If Langston White shows up, you're gonna need the Reverend and the Undertaker.
What kind of barbecue is this? Don't you have any Grey Poupon?
No, we got is some mustard.
You're not much of a chef. These hot dogs are all wrinkled and shriveled up.
Look who's talking.
Hey, yo, man, that is the walkway, and this is the trash bag.
And this is Reverend Cook.
Reverend, I didn't recognize you without your church. Sorry.
I'll get that.
Oh, no, that's okay. My life has been garbage lately anyway.
Sister Royal, would you be so kind as to fix me a plate?
Oh, certainly, Reverend. I'd be glad to.
Curtis, what is it? Girl trouble?
How did you know?
Well, you're a teenager. I didn't think you were upset over the breakup of the Soviet Union.
When did that happen? Well, the thing is, Reverend, I never had much trouble getting girls. I mean, not getting girls, but you know, being with, not the bit with. You understand?
I think you're having a little problem talking to me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the little Reverend can help.
Hi, Curtis. What seems to be the problem?
Well, it works with the little ones at Sunday school.
It's just that I really, really like this one girl, but she won't give me the time of day.
You know, Curtis, I have a daughter about your age. Maybe you should meet her.
A reverend's daughter and me? Can I talk to the sock again?
Yo, baby, how you living? As you can see, I'm changing my whole image.
Why?
You've been avoiding me at school all week, so I figured you were embarrassed to be attracted to the doofus I used to be. So?
Lee J, that is absolutely not true. In fact, I'm not attracted to you at all. See, it was just my grandfather's hormone talk that got us a little confused the other night.
I was not confused. I was hot. Okay? And you knew exactly what you were doing, admit it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, okay, I've had enough. Kim, why don't you just step off, all right? And take this with you.
And Reverend, I would like for you to meet my granddaughter someday when you come and she's here.
Are you Langston White? No. Langston White? No. Pardon me. Langston? Whoa!
Actually, what I'm really interested in is trigonometry, but, you know.
Excuse me. I have a math lesson for you. Three's a crowd.
What's the matter, Kim? Jealous?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, all right, I admit it. Until my grandfather put those hormones in my head, I never even looked at you the way I'm looking at you now.
I love the way you're looking at me now.
Lee J, would you do me a favor? Talk math to me.
You know, that's funny. I could have sworn I saw that young man come this way. Aha!
That's Curtis. I know him. He's the lunatic who's been calling me for the past 2 weeks.
But he seems like such a nice young man to me. Why don't you go talk to him?
Well, actually, he's kind of cute.
Michelle? Michelle, what are you doing here?
I'm here with my father. What are you doing down there?
Shh, I'm hiding. Reverend Cook wants me to go out with his daughter. See, I'm not a Reverend's daughter type of guy.
Oh, you're not?
No, that's what I've been trying to tell you on the phone. I'm the type of guy who likes to move and groove. You know, show a girl a good time. Me and the Reverend's daughter? Can't do that.
Gee, too bad, because I'm the Reverend's daughter.
What? Wait. You didn't let me finish.
I'm looking for Mr. White.
I'm not white.
I can see that.
I'm white.
Are you kidding? My old friend Langston White. Man, it's goodness.
Been a long time, Al.
You finally work up enough nerve to show up, huh?
Well, I see you haven't changed much either. Damn shame.
Well, there's no need in messing with perfection. Right, sweetheart? Elizabeth wanted to see you, Victoria.
Oh, she can wait, honey.
No, she can't wait. Make a move, baby. Make a move.
Al, you promised me.
And Al Royal never breaks a promise.
All right.
A skull, maybe, but never a promise.
Al, are you upset because I'm talking to your wife?
No, I'm upset because you proposed to her years ago.
Oh, well, excuse me. I thought you were being irrational.
Listen, let's step outside.
Al, we are outside.
Well, let's step inside. Make sure nothing expensive gets broken.
All right, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get. But before we start, you should know something.
You're not gonna talk your way out of this, pucker lips.
Al, just look around you, huh? You got everything you want.
Are you kidding? Do you see a big screen television anywhere?
Al, You got a great home, a beautiful family, and a loving wife.
See, I knew it. Just like old times. You still want Victoria.
Back then, everybody wanted Victoria.
Oh, that makes me feel great.
Victoria's a wonderful woman, and you wound up the lucky one.
Oh, so things didn't turn out so good for you, huh?
Oh, I've done all right. I got condos on both coasts, boat, money.
Mercedes?
A Mercedes.
Damn, now I'm really mad.
You don't get it, do you, Al? I make a living, but I don't have a life. I never found the right woman to have a family with. I should say, I thought I found her, but I lost her to you. So if all this is about Victoria, hey, it's over. You won.
Well, let that be a lesson to you.
What I wouldn't give, though, for children, grandchildren.
Well, look, maybe we can work out something here. You take my daughter and the 3 grandchildren, and I'll take the Mercedes.
Nice to see the two of you getting along together.
Well, I'm sorry I have to rush off, but I do have a plane to catch. I'm glad we settled this.
Me too.
Goodbye, Al.
Bye there, Langston.
Bye, Vicky.
I scared the hell out of him, didn't I? Look, I keep myself in good shape.
Well, I want to thank you because the barbecue was a big success and the Reverend loved it.
Oh, good, honey.
I think I'm going to become the head of the fundraising committee, too.
What makes you think that?
Well, Sister Nellie Pritchett, she had an argument and she choked the little Reverend.
Pizza's bacon cheeseburger pizza feast. A medium pizza topped with ground beef, bacon, and an extra layer of cheese. Now just $8.99. 2 for $12.99.
Nobody knows like nobody knows how you like pizza at home.
Like you just stepped out of a salon.
With Salon Selectives, you select your personal shampoo and conditioner. Used together, they work even better to give you salon beautiful hair.
Me and my pal Jim here plan to lay in a load of firewood before lunch. So we make no mistake about breakfast. Hot Quaker oats, pure nutrition. You know you're doing the right thing when you eat it. You can feel it helping you get all fired up. Then when you're not feeling all hungry at 10 o'clock and you're still going strong at 11, you'll keep realizing all morning, Quaker oats is the right thing to do.
The Philadelphia Inquirer says Brooklyn Bridge is the season's best new series, and USA Today calls it a sentimental knockout. Remember family, friends, and growing up? Brooklyn Bridge moves to Wednesday, with a special 1-hour episode next Wednesday on CBS.